Okay, we're getting to the point in the game where I really don't remember very much at all. I do not especially recall the door being open on both sides of the train. What glorious secrets do we have back here? Is it nothing? Huh. Okay, well we can see pipes under the water. Oh, can't get out here. I'm surprised there's nothing back here since I'm able to get here. Oh, there's invisible walls.
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
Oh yeah, I do recall actually that you get to see a lot of the little sister stuff here. The previous section had like a orphanage that was kind of creepy, but this section is like super bad ultra orphanage with the science testing and experimenting on children. All right, let's take a look at where we're going. I did notice there's a compass here, which means that our game is progressing from west to east. That's incredibly convenient, isn't it? Because it progresses from the order that you read in. You know. Alright. It's also incredibly convenient that you get a nice progression story on Lamb as you go through. But hey! No one ever said this game was absolutely perfect. Well, I don't think this is the last level. I think there's one more level, but I don't remember anything really at all. So this will be a journey for you and me.
Trash for scraps to eat. I'm just grateful Mother doesn't have to see me this way.
Can you hear the splicers? They always do. Pain drain, yeah, that's right. They always do little. Oh, they can hear me. Oh, let's pick this up and murder them. How about that?
This facility belongs to the city, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned. Fontaine is gone, Lamb is gone, close enough. I am alone at last, alone with my city.
Okay. One of the things that wasn't particularly well explained in the previous iteration of this is why did the city erupt in a riot on New Year's? And, you know, I've told you that it's because it came to a head about the lack of drugs, Adam, and in the first game it was all about Fontaine versus Ryan. Fontaine is a sleazy businessman. Ryan is the, I think capitalism is the greatest thing in the universe man. And I believe Fontaine got jailed. Or no, he was going to be jailed. I think he was on trial. And he needed to disappear. And I think he faked his own death and became Atlas. Who was then instigating stuff. And Lamb got jailed for sure. Ascension is near, huh? Anyway, in the previous game they made it very clear that Fontaine was the one doing all of the he was a prime advocate for Adam, and at end of research, oh, we're going over to Fontaine Futuristics, but oh no, we have to take a detour because the thing is broken. And you can get all wet. Haha. The reason this is important for us is because the little sisters are the entire reason Lamb pretty much exists. She wants to use Adam to create her, turn her daughter into the uber I don't know what the female version of Mensch is. Uberwoman. Yes, yes, everything has been seized. It is kind of... This is funny because Ryan does not technically own the city, but he pretty much does, and he's also a big corporate interest here. So, oligarchies are bad. I think that's what it's called when the money makes the thing. Please hurry, Daddy. Nah. Huh. That seems like a really good one. We will I'll buy another one of these in a bit. For now, Scrounger's good. Remember that, oh, can't replace it. TV!
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you are sane enough to need it.
Alright. As with every other level so far.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Thank you for the convenient notification, Sinclair. We did learn that through diaries previously. Every level gets you one main character and a little bit of story element from everything else. We should also get a weapon. How many weapons do we have? We have 8. I think we have all of the ones we're supposed to get already. But are we gonna get any upgrades? I can't quite remember. No. I think we start to research the little sisters, maybe? In this one? Do not recall either. Why can't I go in? Oh, didn't notice this Eve hypo. These are Big Daddy suits, but as you can tell, they're not like real Big Daddy suits because you just don't want a zipper on a wetsuit. Very important to know that, especially one that involves extremely deep undersea pressure. Can I press this? Oh, the press button just didn't come up. I guess we're going underwater, huh? Here's a question. How come the valves are the things that spew the water? There's probably no good answer to that. Let's check out the pretty sights here. Mermen are an uncommon thing. Maybe because women find mermen not as sexy as men find women. If I'm being, like, completely analytical, mermen get fucked over more than merwomen because mermen got no dick, but merwomen still have breasts. Maybe that's why. I'm just stuck under everything. There are no fish in this version of underwater. Oh, there's some fish, but there's no like individual lingering fish. It would have been nice if we like procedurally went deeper underwater and we got to see some spooky fish. That would have been cool. Thank you. I'm pretty sure that underwater corpses don't last almost any time at all because fish will fucking pick you clean the second you stop moving. But, you know, whatever. Here's a fun fact. Oh, you can see destroyed buildings over there. That's pretty cool. It's very obviously a picture, but it kind of gives you an idea of the scale of the size of this city. Like, we're very far away from some of these other buildings here. Like a mile or something, at least. That's interesting. I didn't realize Rapture was that big. Oh! You can see the skybox. You see the corner there? Bad game. Ugh. Oh, I just realized. We were there, and we're going there. And it came from over there. Cool. And there's the monorail. The monorail should have taken us all the way, you bastard. Okay, let's move on. There's not really much else to talk about here. Did you know that when a whale dies, it creates an artificial ecosystem at the bottom of the ocean? Dead animals that just, you know, float down to the bottom of the ocean is like one of the most important sources of food for the shit that lives down there. It's also a very good way for coral reefs to start, because they can build upon the bone. So, you know, you heard of elephant graveyards. Maybe whale graveyards make those big reefs. You're fired. Aww. Poor guy got fired, and so he immediately started drinking and smoking his way to death. Honestly, not a bad way to go. He looks pretty fucked up anyway. More suits. Uh-huh. Damn. Well, let's back up and get that research started.
Imbecile!
Yeah, there's another one. Don't you run. Oh. Okay. One more. I leave that to be a regular boil though. We'll just do it the lazy way. Okay, so they seem to have done an excellent job with Mr. Insane Alexman. And also, that insane introduction explains why this guy has this "you're fired" shit on him. They do appreciate a good insanity.
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander. Same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
Yeah, thank you for explaining this confusing concept to me. Which one is machine gun 440, number 4 in my hotkeys? I do wish it would tell me how many ammo I can have. The electric flyboys is a new thing for sure. I wonder if we'll be able to get access to those. And that'll be our upgrade. At this late into the game, we've gotten a lot of weapons and weapon upgrades, but we haven't gotten so much Atom and Atom upgrades, and Fontaine Futuristics would be the place to get that shit, so maybe that's what we're going for. I wish I could see in there if there was like Splicer watching us or something. Also, this looks like it should be hanging from the ceiling, because it has this chain on it. I'm not sure what's up with that. I almost had it. Fuck, these are hard. Do we even need anything here? I'm just hacking it because... Oh, Eve, for sure. Drill fuel? No. anything cool outside? No. Just the city in the distance. Again, it's much farther away than I would have thought. Also, this is a little bit lazy. There's only a minuscule amount of plants in these windows, but I guess you're not really intended to come back here too much. I hear shiny. Absolutely classic chips. Fucking hacking everything has gotten super hard now. There we go. Somehow the bots didn't manage to find me in all that time. Ha, they collided midair. Alright. Let's move on. I'm spending too much time down here. I see that turret. Oh, it's not a turret. That... Okay. This is definitely a messed up thing. Because... this must have, like, fallen down, or it should be on the ceiling. Because... I do appreciate the, zodiac signs on that, but the top of that little thing is untextured. Let me show you real quick. You can see through it. That means it's untextured. It doesn't have a visual element to it, which means it's not supposed to be there. This game is getting progressively worse as I play it. Maybe it's breaking down every second I play it, the more it's not supposed to be played. Yeah, there's really not very much here for exploration. I said I would hurry up and I didn't. Damn it. Scan me, baby. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Oh! Oh! Everything is super loud! Okay. That actually genuinely gave me a bit of spooking. Let's switch to anti-personnel. Oh! Research! Yes! Where are you, Mr. Other Delta? He's getting spooked by the... Alright, he's getting spooked by the... Send it back! Yeah! Fuck you. Hey. Hey! Don't punching! Shit! Okay. That shit was too fucking loud. Thank you. Oh, it's another Alpha series. I'm inside his head. He has no head. Actually, that's not that big a surprise. Okay. Well, I'm going to quickly turn down the sound because, oh boy, that was too loud. Is it just muted now? Maybe it's because I'm in the menu. I'll turn it down even more if it gets super loud again. That genuinely scared me. Let's take a look, actually. I really want to see what the alpha guys have to offer. I did not remember them at all. Damage and damage, sure. More ammo, that's nice. Elemental Storm Tonic. Probably for that element. Elemental spec
Hello
I told
again.
you about.
I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that chilly note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the Vogel print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day.
Alright. I guess this must have been his previous secretary. Showroom, lab, marketing, administration, and finance. Maybe this isn't where I thought it would be, because this doesn't actually seem to be any sort of scientific facility. It's just a business offices location. Huh. Oh, I understand. It doesn't have... I was wondering why it doesn't have any red spots. The red spots... I don't know if I explained this before. The red spot... Okay. Shotgun. The red spots activate security. The green, it lets you continue hacking, and the blue gives you bonuses when you're done hacking. But it doesn't have any red spots because it's a private safe.
Agnes Day.
Okay. Maybe he's his former wife or something, not necessarily his secretary. Ding-a-ling-ling. I don't remember this section at all.
Please see password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Milado!
Mulatto. Strange that I guess he can hack into my shit because he's a smart boy. So let's talk about some of this old technology. If you remember the camera from back there that did the bioscan, it did a bunch of clicking noises when it was doing the scan. Now, in theoretical technology, I don't really know too much about real old technology, unfortunately. The way shit's supposed to work is you have this reel of information. Think of it like a video cassette or tape, you know, like old music tapes. You also have, what you do with those is they have each little ticks of things they're supposed to do. So like one tick might be turn and look at the guy, and that's a whole like loop. Another tick might be go and... I'll continue this in a bit.
Please see password to enter.
I warned you. When you're now found, life's a pain. Weatherman says heavy rain. But boost is all you need. Average Joe to hurt your lees. Stronger arm and sharper brain. That's why the future is haunted.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Oh, he's jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrub. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
Enemies? Surely I can destroy this thing. No, I think it's invulnerable. Nope. Do not want. Switch to the armor piercings. I hear our first daddy. Okay, so what I was talking about was fired. Yeah, okay. I have too much spear ammo. Shucks. Alright, let's just go ahead and lose our resources. Okay. I have too many of those. Let's set up the spear traps. That one just fell down. I guess the door is too good. So, whoops, that one didn't work either. I'm just electrocuting myself right now. No, I want to be on that side. Yeah, I'm not done setting stuff up. So, the deal with these... Oh yeah, the launcher. The deal with those clicking turrets, right? They have, say, film, wire, and they'll like effectively go through the film in segments, and each segment will be like, do a thing. So the clicking is the moving through each one of those segments of film. Can I pick this up with... Okay, I pick this up. No. I need something I can pick up. Like this guy's corpse, right? No. Something large. Like the corpse over there, but I don't want to go over there. Corpse? There's a corpse. Oh. Will be a corpse. Where'd she go? Okay. So, we're going to make a big bomb. Take these proximity mines, which we only have one of, and then you grab it like this and you throw it. Let's go ahead and get it done. Where's the dad? They went upstairs. Okay. Oh, we don't need to kill him now that he's got rid of his sister. Shit. Is he just gonna turn around and get another one? Well, I guess I'll just leave everything prepared. This is a pretty big thing.
The tyrant looks upon the world, saying, all of this is mine, and by force or guile, he makes it so. To the tyrant, the whole of creation is held in the relative. Sun and moon revolve for him alone. For the tyrant, even justice is winning. He alone is fit to weigh, to measure, and to cut.
You know, all that stuff about the tyrant is applicable just fine to people who are self-centered. Doesn't have to be somebody who's controlling you. But her point is to say that Andrew Ryan, fuck this. Andrew Ryan is a tyrant. And to, you know, trick people into not liking him.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon!
That insinuates that I'm trying to bang it. That's funny. Whoops. Using trapper bits again, am I? He gets pissed off when I hack things. I appreciate that, since he's a techman. I've been kind of dawdling here so that the Big Daddy will take a sister again. I hear him. Okay, so stabbing's going on downstairs. Now we have more of these. We can more appropriately set up our mobile explosion device. Oops. Looks like they don't explode on me. Okie dokie. Here we go. Where did our mobile explosion device go? How about you don't throw this at me? Where did our mobile explosion device go, huh? Huh? It just sort of disappeared. Maybe it already exploded. Let's see if we can get him to go over here. Oh. Ow! Okay, glad I managed to kill these guys. Not a rocket spears. He seems to be stuck. Am I done researching him? Yeah. Nice thing about these guys, I just catch everything they throw at me, they can't hit me. Well, I'm not that good though. I got a sick achievement for doing that stuff. Adopt. Time to get adopted, daughter. Alright, I did that very inefficiently and took shit tons of damage, so I'm going to have to go purchase something or other before I can do the gathering. And there's a purchasing thing right there. Jolly. Can I successfully hack this? Aha! And it gave me health. Convenient. I need this? No. No, I don't. Okay.
Yes, congratulations. You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance.
He seems pretty mad that I hacked his stuff.
Sunshiny angels. Angels remember, so we remember.
Whoa. Fucking Delta? Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh shit, he's banging my daughter.
Give it away.
That's another one I can research. Oh, it missed. Where is the next one? They made a scatterbrain this time. Is that another Delta? I'm surprised they picked up regular enemies. Oh, a cool headbutt. He wants to hit me with that thing. Oh, I'm just electrocuting myself now with the traps. What a dummy. Pick up. The game is getting noticeably harder. One more guy. Whoa! I accidentally opened up a gene bank. And that thing never went off. Oh, right. Hopefully I have lots of money? Not really. What are we gonna do now? The guy told me to clean up the bathrooms. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, it was a launcher. I thought that thing that he had was a... Shit, man. Why is this electrocuted? I guess it's broken. That's spooky over there. You see? It says, help me, 5254. This place is probably the spookiest we've seen so far. Alright, we can't go in there yet. Bathrooms. This way to the show. Haha. I'm liking this area, maybe because I don't remember it. Bathrooms. Damn it. Okay. I'm getting a little bit better at that. More health. Can't pay for this one. Is there a secret? It secretly has no toilet. Oh, they put it over here. And there's a concordant health station over here. I'm really having trouble with this one. Okay, auto hack. Spot stuck inside me.
You rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
Well. Somehow that fish got through this pipe. Yeah, okay. Well, we've only had a net loss of resources from there so far. Not trap spear, rocket spears if we hack, and remote hack darts if we hack. We do want to reduce the cost on this though.
And that child, you monster!
Oh my god. I'm losing it. I guess I really do need to purchase the hack easiness things. Yeah, we're dancing, child. How much do we have? Oh, we have a lot of Atom. Why not? Improve, that costs 200. Are there any new ones that would be particularly good? Keen Observer 2, maybe? I don't think it's worth 50 though. Electrical Storm. Is that not what we have already? Research sections last a bit longer. That makes it easier to get more. I don't think we really need that. That sounds really nice. Okay. So, health and that. Gene tonic. Which one do we need to put down? Not really. Oh, we do need scavenger because we're starting to need more of that. Another gene tonic. That seems pretty nice. I gotta add them more quickly. That does seem pretty nice actually. Now that these sections are getting harder. Yeah. Let's do this one. And I'll purchase one more slot. That actually seems really good too. Okay, one more. Another one. Yeah, Okay, and now we'll get that rather good one for hacking. Here we go, hurried hacker. Okay, hopefully that'll make things a bit better for us. Let's talk about something useful. One of the things that's becoming more and more apparent, plasmid lab, oh there's a lab here, as I...
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own.
It's as if he doesn't want me to do it. Seems like it will explode. Oh, it didn't.
I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Let's not tangle with those. Costs.
I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
Okay there. It's an angry boy.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
It's good to know.
Amazing. Never felt better. Wow.
It always bothers me every time, Can we have 3? No, I don't think we can. Okay. It always bothers me every time the game talks over itself. I wish it would wait.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Gee, thanks, Doc. I feel amazing. Never felt better. Wow.
She feels amazing, but she's dead.
Invest today in plasmid technology.
We'll go there soon. Since there's items, we will. Way out. Thank you. Plasma showroom. We don't need to go there yet.
Prison, it seems, was a blessing. Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK.
Would you
It was
kindly?
some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped the self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will, with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
Yeah, so again, they're talking about the main character from the original game. No, not yet there, child. And everything she said is true. Like I said before, if you said, "Would you kindly," he would do it. Is this open? We're not supposed to go here yet. But we're gonna do it anyway. Let's get some bugs. Let's get some this. Let's get some... Is he not coming? Ah, he's distracted by my little turret boys. And that turret too. Everything is convenient. Forgot to film them for the last moment. Yeah, these guys are properly scary. Fired, fired, fired. Haha. We're not supposed to go there yet. Let's go back and just do what we're supposed to.
Help me find this scoundrel.
That's silly. You can see her shadow through the floor. So speaking of the previous game, I have already told you that Fontaine took control of him, and he was like a super genetically modified child that grew up in like a month or something. Or maybe he was like 10 years old and he had the musculature of a 20-year-old or something. I don't know. He is super augmented. Anyway, in that first game, you obviously have nothing to do with Lamb. Oh, already that hacking upgrade is paying some dividends. There we go. That's the section I was talking about. Someone put a dead cat here. I guess they were living here. In this flooded area. I hope they did alright. Rocket spheres? Highly valuable. This is a dissection of a human body. Here are the lungs, heart, the trachea, esophagus? I don't know. Liver, stomach, intestines? And then down here would be kidneys, I think. Or maybe they're like in front of the intestines? I don't know. I don't know biology. It's a biopsy though, or an autopsy. That means they're taking this lady apart. A new cognitive model. Hey, I do cognitive research.
This calls everything into question. Even as I record this, I can scarcely believe. Psychiatry has been my continual study to chart consciousness in all its strata. But intelligence does not require introspection. The son of Ryan was more effective than all his self-aware rivals. He lived without questions. I could end the self and save the world.
That's pretty good. She likes communism. And now she's latched onto the idea that she can take over. She can make somebody completely selfless, i.e. like a golem, you know, a robot using Adam. That's starting to get a bit of spooky there, girly. And you can spec into drills. We'll just replace our current drill thing. Oh. I grabbed the corpse instead of the grenade. I do appreciate them offering you an easy way out here. Alright. So there's a gathering section here, and we are kind of low on various types of trap ammo, but high on plasmid power. So we're gonna set up a shit ton of traps and defeat the incoming dudes that way. Alright, sis. Let's get it. He just walked through those. Holy shit. There's the Houdini. You go, trappies. Seems like they're stuck over here or something. Oh, there's a delta. Lightning, bugs, fire, grenades, shotgun. Shit, that shotgun does some damage. Alright. Seems like plasmids are very effective. Remember when I talked about how they suck in this game?
I'm always safe.
I guess I'm wrong. Hey, I love being wrong. It's usually something good when I'm wrong. I believe I killed somebody on this side? No, just like, oh, here we go, one here. Somebody over here died too. Alright, that was very effective. I'm happy with how that turned out, very much happy so. Let's move on. Well, this is a cool mask. So yeah, Lamb, Miss Eleanor, is going mad with power, just like everyone seems to go when you introduce Adam. For dumb people, they just get addicted to it. For smart people, if they take it, their intelligence makes them insane. If they don't take it, they start to become a little bit megalomaniacal, because you think, you know, Lamb doesn't have a... Oh, he's really ugly on the inside. Disgusting child. Lamb doesn't really have bad goals, especially not at the beginning, but now, you know, the whole make people not have a sense of self, that don't seem no good. No siree. Seems as though my accuracy is much better just because I'm using the sights. Oh well. Now that we have a bit more Adam, we can purchase some better stuff. I do want to fill out my gene tonics stuff. Incinerate 3 seems good. If I could get a bug 3, that seems good. Swarm bomb. Now your swarms make nests in the bodies of your enemies, resulting in proximity to sacred swarm bombs. Oh.
Breed better insects. Swarms hide in expired enemies, awaiting further prey.
I see. So that probably like drastically extends the duration of the swarm? That'll be really useful for these Little Sister protection sections. Eve Saver seems like it would be good now that I'm using a lot of that. And I do think it would be good to purchase a couple more of those gene tonic slots. Press right click to release an insect swarm. Enemies killed by the swarm become a swarm bomb. Oh, I see. So it's a cascading effect. Cool. Alright, not really sure what we're supposed to do now, but I'm going to take a quick look-see through the rest of this floor that I might have missed anything. I'm not supposed to go that way. Okay. I think... What about this way? I don't think we should go this way. Where should we go? We should continue the story, and our story was being able to open this thing up.
Please speak password to enter.
When you're down in the mouth and life's a pain, weatherman says heavy rain.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Okay, so we're just supposed to explore and get rid of those things. In which case, we already opened up Fontaine's place. Let's go there. And by that I mean let's immediately not go there.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking.
Oh.
Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Yeah. So Eleanor Lamb, if you last remember, was in the Little Sisters place, orphanarium, where they turned her into a little sister, and she went from being that happy little girl to, unfortunately, being, you know, basically PTSD'd. In the marketing department, There are some spooky things going on here, like, I don't think these two are actually dead. Send in the bugs. Let's research. They're like mostly killing themselves already. One thing of bugs is affecting all of them. Hot damn, that's good. Oh, research gave us the chameleon thing. Standing still to become visible. Well, fuck that. For now, at least. You still have 2 more little sisters, and I suspect 2 more security thingies to deal with, so let's move on. It's weird that that just fell down. There should be like a button or something. I do remember that the teleport plasmid does some cool stuff, some really cool stuff. I wish I remembered exactly what it did so that I could, you know, preempt it, but I also appreciate that the money was so stiff that in-game, in-world, it was acceptable to stack it up. Why did this just fall over, huh? It just has beer in his safe. Cigars. Shit. Okay, gotta hurry now. Fuck. Okay. Auto hack it. Solve my problems for me. No! I can't. I don't want to auto hack you too. Alright, that gave us some very expensive ammunition. Let's see what happens. I'm going to have this. Tell it that. And I don't know what I could possibly need. Let's see what happens. Okay. The plasmid itself teleported. That's pretty cool. Also, this is an opportunity to see a little nice. You got a cool little face. Spooky sounds, huh? Where did it go that time? We need to look around for it and find it. I forgot it did that. Oh, that's very well done. And we can see the bee bank on this corpse. I like it. Where might it have gone? I hear a camera. Oh. How is that electrocuted? More? What? Just gets electrocuted when I come in. Let's test that hypothesis. Come on, door. I think it was closing there. Electrocuted? No. Alright. I think it just occasionally gets electrocuted. So we're, oh wait, no. I'm immune to electricity. Haha! Defeated.
Anyone in the plasmid business ultimately requires the use of human test subjects. It's our dirty little secret. And to be frank, Rapture doesn't really want to know, provided the end product is sound. The volunteers were scarce, even as the economy buckled. A man named Sinclair approached us with a seemingly limitless supply. He rented them to us, bound and sedated. No questions asked.
Bound and sedated. Yeah. So effectively what's going on there, if you didn't think Sinclair was a bad boy yet, is he probably was abducting people from Pauper's Drop, poor folks, to, you know, to sell as human test subjects. I appreciate that the water actually has a source, a very clear source. It does seem to in the majority of this game, mind you, at least. This section would actually be kind of quite difficult if we had to do the floor is lava dealio. We didn't. R, search again. Yes, very, very fired. Every time we accomplish a task, you hear the spawning in of more enemies. That's not lazy level design. I think it's acceptable. But it's a little bit obvious, I guess.
Surprise, Delta!
Oh, shit. That was a surprise. You got me there, Boyle. And the buggy guy has disappeared. Let's move on, shall we? Where is teleport plasmid? There it is. Right on cue.
Come out! This
I'm getting really hungry now. Oh, plasmid. Shy plasmid. Surely you have some tasty juice for me. We already got the spook here, so we shouldn't get it again, right? No secondary spook? No. Whore. Liar. Whore. Liar. Yeah. So Frank Fontaine lost the public. And he had to go into hiding. We know this already. But you would only know that if you played the previous game, except that he was sent to jail. It's conspicuous because it's shiny, isn't it? Da 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 da! 3 safes! Boy, oh boy. That's conspicuously broken. This is a very well appreciated bounty of stuff.
Every time Ryan turns up the heat, I know I'm a little bit closer to beating him at his own game. But now the game's changing. Ryan's boys are coming in heavy, looking to knock down my door and take what's mine. Like this
Damn.
is the first time I had to dodge a bullet. They're coming to my house expecting a show, but they're gonna get a disappearing act. Say goodbye to Fontaine, and hello to Atlas.
Got it! Hooray! They gave us a good bit of money too, and way more stuff than we can hold in these. And more. These are fucking hard. Fuck. Blue one at the end. Alright, we'll waste our last auto hack. I fucked it up! Fuck. Sorry. I messed up. I messed up too many times because I freaked out. We did go in here already, right? No, we can't. Oh, we can pick these up now, though. Run back to Fontaine. Fontaine. Interesting, I like the idea of having your office also be a place of residence. Is this a place of residence? Or is this just an exceptionally fancy office full of incriminating things? No button? I figured there would be a secret here. This would be a pretty intimidating place, you know, you're sitting here, someone, I need to go talk to the boss, and you go to talk to the boss and he's in this location with the lights and the bear. I like it. Fontaine's got style. The Fontaine family. Oh. I never heard of Fontaine having a wife and son. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything hidden there. Okay. No, this isn't a bedroom. It's just like really big for an office. One more to go.
Each new tyrant ventured here in search of conquest, Delta. Fontaine, Ryan, and now you. But every aspiring Caesar must learn to fear the knives of his fellows. Ask yourself, what does Sinclair stand to gain in guiding you here?
Oh, that same like thing just popped up in Game of Thrones that we watched yesterday. What does Sinclair gain from guiding me here? I guess makes Fontaine look bad. Makes him look better? I don't know. Maybe I'm not smart enough to play the Game of Thrones. Teleported again. We haven't seen spider splicers in a while. Yay! Remember, what's the number over there? 5254. Plasmid Spectacular Theater. I'm expecting quite the show. There seems to be stink going from there. Maybe it's smoke. I do always appreciate a nice old theater. Fire plasmid. Well, let's light it up. Hooray! I feel like something teleported or something around here.
Creaking of the floorboards.
Electricity! Da 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 da! Oh, it just tells me 52, 54. Somebody really got it bad over here. machines will all move more slowly, giving you plenty of time to subvert their inner workings. That doesn't seem like what I want. Telekinesis. I guess it's trying to send a message to use telekinesis here. But, how would that help me? What's the fate of this lady?
Our hope was to bond a little sister to a single protector, so she had to be expendable in case of error. As we were fabricating a father bond, we couldn't really afford to have the girl's parents asking around. So, Fontaine's orphanages provided, and the procedure was an unprecedented success. If I had only known who the child was, Eleanor, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you only recognize that doing a bad thing is bad once you've done it to a person you know, huh? You ever heard of the story about the button? It's a pretty simple story. One day a man walks up to your door, and he knocks on your door. And he tells you, I've got an amazing offer for you. All you need to do is press a button, and you will be awarded $1 million, 1,000 billion million dollars, some unreasonable quantity of money. That's the deal. Press the button, be awarded the money. And, you know, as a cautious person, you're, you know, asking what exactly does the money entail? What does it get me? You know, why do I push this button? What is that gonna do to me? And the man assures you that nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to you or any person that you know. So go ahead and push the button. You'll be fine. And after thinking about it for a little bit, you realize that, you know, if it's not hurting you or anyone you know, you'll be fine, right? And besides, it's $1 billion $rinos. So you push the button, and somewhere the last person to push the button dies without your knowledge. So you get your $10 billion or whatever, and the man moves on to the next house on the list. Eerie, huh? Yay. We did it. Well, that seems to be the sort of thing that they're doing with the Fontaine Futuristics, I think, maybe. I don't know, I don't remember where I was going with that reminder. Oh! He hacked it so good that it's now dispensing grenades, some of which are live. Cannot carry more grenade.
Adam Delta. One little jab in the arm, and even a hopeless underperformer can be employee of the month. Well, you should know. Look around. Is any of this familiar? The Rapture consumer is indebted to you, my boy. We ironed kink after kink out of our domestic plasmid line on you right here. Well, let's see if you're staying competitive. Step on up and take the spotlight.
You got it. Am I going to be repeatedly attacked? I guess I'm not quite in the spotlight enough.
Where is your initiative, Delta? Ladies and gentlemen, Fontaine Futuristics invites you to shed your skepticism, evolve your
we get into those little
expectations, and
videos.
dissolve your doubt as we unveil the revolutionary power of our home defense plasmid series.
Yay!
A volunteer from the audience?
The audience is dead.
Come now, don't be shy. How about you, sir? No, he's positively rigid.
It's because he's got the rigor mortis.
At the back. Oh, come on down. Let's give it a hand, folks.
Yay!
Only a single volunteer.
Don't need to resort her.
Oh, come now, gentlemen. She'll be awfully nervous up here all alone. Come on down, all of you.
Uh-huh. There's the trick. Come on, bees. Do your job. Is he not dead? Now he is. Gonna toss the bee grenade at her. And now she's got the bees.
Applause, please, for Subject Delta and the power of plasmids.
Yay. And a new Delta.
Oh dear, Subject Delta. It looks like you've upstaged a fellow demonstrator, and he's here to steal the show. What will Delta do now, folks?
Oh, he electrocuted him. Whoa! Da-da-da. He's getting electrocuted repeatedly. Take that, you nerd. Oh. Bugs. Fire! Do the fire here. Where does that fire go? Just puts a tiny little fire here. I thought that seize thing would explode. It did explode? Unsure. Let's use some grenades. Didn't hit him, so it didn't explode automatically. Did he die?
Still a winner, Delta.
That's
the tour
me.
was never the same without you. And to think you were so spliced you couldn't stand when we stuffed you into that getup. The Fontaine family retirement plan suits you to a T, my boy.
I suspect the Fontaine family retirement plan was dying. Alright. I've been going at this a little longer than I would like, and this video is already an hour 20. Oh no. So, I'm gonna cut it here after that showpiece, and we'll move on after I get back someday. Alright, see ya.